Hello, and welcome back to Time's Menagerie, where we're headed towards the Shrine of Jabu. Looks like we're in the Shrine of Jabu. That's cool. To dungeon number 1 of Mito's side. Anyway, technically dungeon number 7. All, you know, overall, but whatevs. We're in a dungeon now. This means that it probably won't be long until we get to some of the other dungeons. What is this? Octorok-Zora hybrid. Alright, that's interesting. I think I should do the same thing I did in other dungeons where I use the sharp stones just to make things a little bit quicker in battle. So again, just like before, I'm just gonna kind of use them for like these sections, just kind of speed up the battles, you know, a little bit. So like before, I probably won't use them against mini bosses or bosses. Heck, I didn't even really use them when I technically had them available in the game, so I think I used them against Demoko and Zelthos, and I failed at using it on Zelthos because freaking I used the sharpened stone during the Zelthos fight, but it just didn't work out. It kept getting stun locked by him, you know? But then you guys saw that episode, right? If you haven't, I highly recommend going back and watching the previous episode so that you know what's going on. Just a recommendation, though. You don't have to. That's an Octorok. Hello, Octorok. Mountain Dew. It's a really good soda, actually. The one thing I don't like about Mountain Dew is that it has caffeine in it. So, I'm not a big caffeine person. It keeps me awake. And I already have enough trouble sleeping as it is. So I prefer to drink caffeine-free sodas. So, but I didn't have any caffeine-free sodas until just recently. I literally just bought some, like, today. So, like, as in the time of recording, obviously, so. Be jammed from the other side. Alright. I guess that's something that I have to do. Let's just unjam it from the other side. I'm going to avoid fighting you for now. Water here is rather warm. The Zelda pad sure could use some fresh water. Alright. I'm gonna guess that has something to do with the item that we'll find in this dungeon. Some kind of a fresh water or something. I think this is the music. I mean, it's a remix of it, but I think this is from Oracle of Ages. So, I need to heal real bad. I've only got 4 red potions, though. I'm not too fond of that. I might have to give myself some red potions if they keep not dropping them. So, okay. I guess Octoroks have the ability to run away. Whatevs. Whatevs. I keep getting green potions and not red potions. And that's bothersome. I'm guessing that did nothing. But I have to hit it at a certain point. Alright. That still did nothing. I mean, it glitched out real bad, but it worked. I think the idea was I was supposed to hit that with this stone when that went into it, and something happened, and it bugged out real hardcore. Like, holy crap. That was real bad. I don't actually think my debugger will help at all. It's just squares. That move is just squares. It's not even a thing. It's just 3 squares. What the heck? Why is the escape command just 3 squares? Maybe it's probably something to do with the fact that this was made in the Postility Knights edition of RPG Maker XP, which is like, it's basically the Postility Knights went in. Oh, they move in that direction, or in that direction. So it has to be in that direction. Oh, they move in this direction. Okay. So I guess I moved this out of the way. Now I have to come back around and push it up. That's interesting. Let me see if these guys drop red potions, because I still have no red potions. Well, I mean, I have 2, but like, if I'm gonna have to keep fighting here, I'm gonna need a lot more than just 2. So but that's alright. We'll see what happens. I really should implement a level up command into the debugger so that I don't have to grind as hard. So I prefer to do grinding off camera because it's boring to watch, you know. So it's just like, I don't know. I hate grinding in RPGs. Okay, those things drop red potions, whereas Octoroks always seem to drop green potions. Well, that's good to know, I guess. It doesn't seem to move in that direction. It says, and then it moves in that direction without any issue. Whoa! Oops. Oh, that happened. Let's fight this guy again so we can get a little bit more red potion. Oh. I actually really dislike... I'm not a big fan of turn-based battle systems like this. I mean, it's nice that they have like the animations and stuff, but it gets kind of boring just sitting here watching. You know? It's like, I don't know. Oh well, what can you do? Some red potions. And the other problem that I kind of have is, like, there's not much to say during battles. You know, you just kind of sit there and watch as they battle an enemy, you know? Like, what really is there to say during the battle? I don't know. I guess that's a lot of my issue, though, is I don't really know what to say a lot. I actually tried to get a friend to join me in recording stuff, but we did like 2 sessions, and then he was just like, eh. He just didn't care much for it. You guys might remember that. Like if you guys saw me do Pokemon Stadium and Pokemon Snap. Those were the 2 things that I did with him, and he just didn't have an interest in it, which is fine. I like doing it because I just play I was just playing video games, really. Playing video games and talking, trying to talk. Trying to come up with things to say. Reading dialogue, you know? I don't like it when, like, Let's Players skip over the dialogue. Because, like, this is my pet peeve, right? Like, I'll use Game Grumps as an example because of the fact that they do it. I don't have an issue with Game Grumps. In fact, I like them. I watch them quite regularly. But I'll just use them as an example because of the fact that they do this. Because they're so focused on, like, comedy, right? Because they're comedians. They're not really Let's Players as much as it is comedians, you know, that play video games. And so, like, they're so focused on comedy, you know, make it funny and stuff like that, that they do a great job of making it funny. Except that then they're like, what am I supposed to do? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Because, like, they'll sit there and crack jokes and, you know, have fun and stuff like that, which is great. But then they don't read the dialogue. And, like, the character will be like, yeah, we need to go here. And they'll wander around aimlessly for, like, 5 minutes in the episode. Because they don't know where to go, even though the character just told them that. And I really dislike it when Let's Players do that, you know. It's like, oh yeah, the game told me to go here, but I'm too busy talking to read the dialogue. So that's why I make a big deal out of reading the dialogue, trying to do voices, etc. Because then I know I'm paying attention to it. Like, you've seen multiple times where I'll just stop in the middle of whatever it is I'm saying to read the dialogue, you know? So, and then you have like dungeons like this where it's like, okay, there's no dialogue for half of the dungeon, and then I have no idea what to talk about because there's no dialogue. And it's like, okay, well, what do I do? What do I say? I don't know what to do or what to say. So, I don't know. I mean, I could always do a series that requires me to just read dialogue. Like, I was thinking, like, you know, there's visual novels out there, and those are always fun. So maybe, you know, I should do one of those or something. Water in the fountain seems fresh and cool. Oh, I bet you I'm going to get an empty bottle is what it is. And I use the empty bottle and fill it up at the pool. And that allows me to carry fresh water. Well, that was pointless. Alright. There was a door somewhere. There it is. I bet you it's this way, through this door. No, there's more fresh water. And some kind of yellow crystal. A lonely Zoran rose holds the key to your heart. I guess it's a hint node. This is confusing. Oh wait, I see. But me shooting the ball had nothing at all to do with how it was moving. I need to wait until it gets here with the rose or whatever. There's a bug. The camera just kept going up and up and up. It looks like carry all sorts of things. Alright, so we got an empty bottle. So then we use the empty bottle. Not there apparently. Alright. Well, I know where else I can use it. Because apparently that particular fountain doesn't work. That's awkward, but whatever. What can you do? Bugs in programming, I guess. Fill the empty bottle with some water. Yay. Now, let's wander a little bit, see if we can't find a secondary path here. Water is oddly transparent. Alright, I guess I can't do anything with that. I was trying to get over there, but I guess that's not something I can reach yet. What is this thing that's moving around real fast? We caught a fairy. Oh, cool. Alright, that's interesting. That is very interesting indeed. I now have a fairy. Okay, I know where to go now. I just have to put the fresh water on the lily pads that we saw earlier. They were up here, if I remember right. And then I should be able to cross the lily pads. Water here is rather warm. Lily pads could use some fresh water. Empty the bottle on the lily pads. Yay! And mini boss time. Oh yay, he's back. Ukui. Halt there. I'm not gonna let you go any further. Looks like it's actually a girl. Not you again. I demand to know where you came from. Where are all these hybrids? Where all these hybrids have come from? A purebred like you has no right. Your kind has oppressed the hybrids for far too long. My people are practically extinct. How could we have oppressed your kind if we didn't even know you existed? Our great father has passed his knowledge on to all of us, his children. He has told us of how the purebred Zora had enslaved our kind and slaughtered all but him. He was forced to take a wife whom was a purebred Zora to repopulate our glorious race. Father, purebred wife. Dear Nehru, is this what I think it is? Probably not, Celine. There's quite a lot of false history spread among these abominations. It's Rudo! Princess Rudo, what the devils are you doing here? What the heck kind of hello is that? After all the kindness and love I have shown you? Your idea of kindness and love is horribly skewed, Princess. Sleeping with you is not an act of kindness. What a rude jerk. You've always treated me like garbage. That's the last time I let you up my skirts, you filthy priest. Enough! Ah, I lost the voice. Jerk. Well, excuse me, Princess. I said enough, you fools. I destroy you in the name of our father. Death to the purebreds. I lost the voice, but then I got it back. I'll make short work of you, little fools. Alright, now we're on to actually fighting this person for real. Oh, okay. I have heals. That's nice. So there's that. Let's just attack then. Nobody immediately needs heals, I don't think. I don't remember from the last battle how much this person did. So, equip the Marine Knight attacks. Oh, only 184. It's not too bad. Still, Zelina's kind of low there at 285, so we'll stop and heal real fast. Bling! I missed. Ay. Also, you'll notice that down here in the overworld, as opposed to up there in the Sky Cities, the music isn't quite as mechanical. So it's a more fluid, more standard music. So there's that. Oh my! Mito has like no defense apparently, because that hurt. Also, Mito has like missed every round so far. I really need him to hit because he deals the most damage. There we go. That was obnoxious. Just go ahead and heal. Yeah, this fight might take a little while, especially if Mito keeps missing every freaking time. Ow, 196 damage. And I'm out of leg sweeps. At least I do have some green potions. That's good. But I was not paying any attention to my mana at all earlier. Hey, maybe just standard attack will hit. Yeah, there we go. It actually doesn't deal that much more damage. So, okay. That hurt. I definitely need to heal up from that. Poor Mito took so much damage. I'll never let you go through to the Archduke. A man of honor should not suffer from villains like you. Focuses attack. If I don't know what that does. I don't know if that was like supposed to do a thing. It kind of missed, according to the thing. RPG Maker XP, where you couldn't make skills that had guaranteed to hit rates. Always so much fun. And thus sometimes you ended up having your boss get screwed over because of the fact that they couldn't land that boost of some kind. This isn't over yet, and I'll let you kill the father of my people. Alright. I killed the bird or whatever. Suddenly she's very human. That's a little odd. But what can you do? Go ahead and use some green potion over here. Real fast. I mean, nobody really needs healing or anything. Also, this battle is taking a long time. I don't like it when battles drag on. I really don't. I really am kind of half tempted to use a freaking sharp stone to make this go a little faster, because this is dragging. Too much HP for a boss that has 2 phases. Far too much HP. Heal time. But, I don't know. Maybe it's not. I don't know. I kind of lost track of how long I've been fighting this boss. So, it feels like forever. But then I am a terrible judge of time. So, there's that. What can you do? Hey! There we go. Only 50 experience? That sucks. Father! Please, Father Naileth, forgive me. Naileth. Yes, the Archduke has been having his way here ever since the assault. My brother survived the attack. Yes, I discovered recently that he withdrew and locked himself here in the shrine. He apparently took a woman with him and started a nice little family here. Little? He's practically built an entire civilization in here. Apparently, even I'm surprised how quickly he's produced offspring. It's only been about 2 decades. Rido, who is the woman he took with him? I can see it in your eyes. You know who he took. Who did he take with him? Please, Celine, I don't know, I swear. Celine, my dear, please let me help. You need to get over to Lara. There are others who love you. Princess, you do not know love if it hit you square in the face. That's not true. Celine, you know I won't hear it. You do not love me. End your attempts now. Forgive me, Celine. I only want to help you. If you really love me, you'll stop tempting me with offers to go up your dress, and you'll help me find my brother Naileth. I promise. Your brother is in this shrine, Celine. We will find him and resolve this whole matter. Say, who's this shady man over here? I am Mido, and I am seeking out something important to me. Part of it is in the shrine. Pleasure to meet you, Mido, though I hate to say that you'll find nothing of interest here. Time will tell. Let's continue. We have no time to waste. Alright. Well, I think that's a good spot to end it off here. I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next episode. See you later.